Welcome back. Today, we've got some exciting developments to talk about: major investments, big acquisitions, and surprise earnings reports. Let's dive into the stocks grabbing attention on March 21st.
Absolutely. And we've got a packed list today. It looks like everything from industrial plays to pharma and even some fun stuff in gaming and tourism is making headlines. So let's get to it.
First up, we have Hindalco Industries Limited. It seems they're shifting gears with a new brand identity and plans for a massive investment.
That's right. They're moving towards being an engineered solutions provider, which is a big step. The 45,000 crore rupees investment in high precision engineered products signals a major strategic shift. It's like they're not just making metal, but engineering the future.
So, what's next?
Manappuram Finance Limited, Bain Capital is stepping in with a significant investment.
Oh, yeah, I saw that Bain Capital is putting in approximately 4,385 crore rupees for an 18% stake. That's a pretty serious commitment.
Exactly, and it triggers a mandatory open offer for an additional 26% stake. This could really boost Manappuram's growth trajectory. It's like getting a rocket booster strapped to your business.
Speaking of big projects, HCC has some good news.
They do. HCC and Tata Projects Limited JV just landed a 2,470 crore rupees contract for the Bifpuri pump storage project.
That's great news for them, right? What does the project entail?
Well, the scope includes civil and hydromechanical components. HEC is already executing 5 hydroelectric power projects, so they're clearly experienced in this area. Think of it as adding another strong piece to their already impressive portfolio.
Okay, moving on. Embassy Developments Limited has finalized a significant land deal.
Yeah, they've signed a 1,125 crore rupee land deal with Lam Research in Bengaluru. That's a hefty sum.
What does it mean for the tech hub in Bengaluru?
Well, the transaction aims to strengthen Bengaluru's position as a technology hub, which is fantastic for the region. And Embassy plans to reinvest the proceeds into high growth opportunities. It's like selling a valuable asset to fuel even bigger ambitions.
Now, Reliance Industries is making some moves in the shipping sector, it seems.
That's correct. Reliance Strategic Business Ventures Limited acquired a 100% stake in Nauyan Tradings Private Limited and agreed to acquire a 74% equity stake in Nauyan Shipyard Private Limited.
Why is Reliance interested in acquiring a shipyard?
NSPL holds a leasehold interest in land near Reliance's Dahej manufacturing plant, making it a strategic acquisition. It's all about synergy and expanding their capabilities.
What's next on our list? Oh, Adani Enterprises.
Right. So Sirius Digitech completes acquisition of remaining stake in Parser Labs India Private Limited. Pipel becomes a wholly owned subsidiary of Sirius Digitech.
How will this acquisition impact Adani Group?
Well, the acquisition aims to expand Adani Group's offerings in data center and cloud space. It's all about strengthening their digital infrastructure and capabilities, actually.
Now, let's talk about Tata Consultancy Services, or TCS.
TCS has partnered with the Cumberland Building Society to modernize its core banking system.
Modernizing core banking, that sounds like a big deal.
It is. TCS will deploy TCS Bands and TEMS for core banking solution and other TCS products. This aims to improve member experience, mortgage solutions, and operational resilience. It's like giving the bank a complete digital makeover.
What's next?
Hero Motocorp Limited has approved a strategic investment in Euler Motors Private Limited, also setting up a new company for CSR initiatives.
Euler Motors, what do they do?
The investment in Euler Motors will result in approximately 32.5% stake. Plus, the resignation of Ms. Reema Jain was announced effective April 17th, 2025. Lots of changes happening.
Summit Woods Limited has got some good news about one of their projects.
Right? They received an extended commencement certificate for their residential project in Borivali West, Mumbai.
What's the potential of this project?
The Sumet KMR PAM project spans 400,000 SQFT and is expected to generate 400 crore rupees in revenue, actually. It's strategically located to attract homeowners and investors.
Okay, so Indian Bank is planning to raise some funds, it looks like.
Yeah, they've approved a proposal to raise additional funds through long-term infrastructure bonds.
How much are they planning to raise?
They can raise up to 5,000 crore rupees. The funds will be used for financing infrastructure and affordable housing projects. It's like fueling the engine of development.
Lloyds Metals and Energy Limited received environmental clearance for two key projects, right?
They did. The clearance is granted for the 1.2 MTPA wire rod project and the 4.0 MTPA pellet plant project, both in Maharashtra. It is a big boost for their expansion plans.
Environmental clearances can be tough to get, right?
Absolutely. It means they've met the necessary environmental standards and can proceed with the development of these projects. It's like getting the green light to go full speed ahead.
Now, Copran Limited is merging with Copran Laboratories Limited.
That's right. The board approved the merger with a share exchange ratio set at 100 shares of Copran Limited for every 45 shares of Copran Laboratories Limited.
What's the goal of this merger?
Well, KLL operates in the Indian diagnostics segment, and the merger aims to leverage the strengths of both companies and enter the diagnostics industry. It's like combining forces to conquer new territory.
Circa Paints India Limited is expanding through acquisition, right?
Yes, they acquired the business undertaking of Wembley Group.
What does that include?
It includes Wembley Paints and Chemicals, Indo Wembley Paints Private Limited, and Wembley Sales Corporation. This allows Circa Paints to expand its product offerings and market reach.
Glenmark Pharmaceuticals Limited received final FDA approval for a new solution.
But that's correct. They received approval for olopatadine hydrochloride ophthalmic solution USP, 0.2% OTC.
What does this mean for Glenmark?
Well, the solution is bioequivalent to Alcon Laboratories' Patide Adair once daily relief ophthalmic solution. This could be a significant revenue generator. It's like hitting a home run in the pharmaceutical market.
Ajanta Pharma Limited is expanding its manufacturing capabilities.
They're adding a new liquid formulation facility to increase capacity at their Pithampur site.
Where is this investment coming from?
It's an investment of 92 crore rupees financed through internal accruals. They expect completion in the first quarter of fiscal year 2026. That's a strategic move to ramp up production.
CEI Infotech Limited is consolidating its operations.
They're doing so through a scheme of amalgamation with 4 transferor companies. This aims to consolidate products and improve operational efficiency. It's like streamlining the entire business process.
Asian Paints Limited divested its Indonesia business.
Yes, Asian Paints International Private Limited sold its stake in PT Asian Paints Indonesia and PT Asian Paints Color Indonesia.
Why did they decide to sell?
Well, the sale was completed for SGD 6.8 million. Effective March 20th, 2025, PTAI and PTAPCI are no longer subsidiaries. Perhaps they are focusing on other markets or strategies.
Piramal Pharma Limited has some good news from the UK.
Neo-Atricon received market authorization from the UK Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, MAHRA.
That's fantastic. What's Neo-Atricon?
It's the first pediatric strength solution for infusion of dopamine hydrochloride. It addresses a critical gap in the market, so it's a win for everyone.
CG Power and Industrial Solutions Limited is entering a new market.
That's right. They have entered the air cooler market with a new range featuring jet chill technology. With 86 years of experience in consumer durables, they have some strong background,
So they have quite a bit of experience in the consumer durable space.
Absolutely. And these new air coolers are designed for superior cooling and high air delivery. It's like bringing their expertise to a whole new level.
Endurance Technologies Limited is simplifying its overseas structure.
Correct. Endurance Overseas Spa bought back 5% of its equity shares from Endurance GmbH.
How does this simplify things?
Endurance Technologies now owns 100% of the voting rights in OSPA. It streamlines the holding structure of its overseas entities, making management more efficient.
Dev Information Technology Limited has secured a government contract.
Yes, they secured a contract to implement the Integrated Financial Management System, IFMS 0.0 in Rajasthan.
That sounds like a significant project. What's the aim?
The project is valued at approximately 1.4 crore rupees and aims to enhance financial governance and digital transparency. It's like upgrading the entire financial system of a state, actually.
Hindustan Unilever Limited is investing in sustainability.
They've approved an investment to bolster flexible plastics circularity.
In what way?
They're acquiring a 14.3% stake in Lucro Plascycle Private Limited. This aligns with HUL sustainability objectives and seeks to improve the availability of recycled materials for flexible packaging. It's a great move towards a greener future.
Power Finance Corporation Ltd has transferred a subsidiary.
They transferred Mundra Transmission Limited to Adani Energy Solutions Limited.
Was Mundra I a big part of PFC?
Well, Mundra Transmission Limited was a wholly owned subsidiary of PFC Consulting Limited. The sale aligns with guidelines issued by the Ministry of Power. Disclaimer: we advise investors to check with certified experts before taking any investment decisions.
Ugro Capital Limited is issuing debentures.
That's right. They've approved a public issuance of secured, rated, listed, redeemable, non-convertible debentures.
How much are they looking to raise?
The issue will have a base size of INR 10,000 lakh with an option to retain oversubscription up to INR 10,000 lakh. The debentures are proposed to be listed on both the BSE Limited and the National Stock Exchange of India Limited. It's like opening up a new avenue for investment.
TVS Motor Company Limited has declared an interim dividend, right?
They've approved an interim dividend of rupees 10 per share. If you are a shareholder, be sure to note that the record date is set for March 26th, 2025.
Wellspun Corp Limited is selling its stake in some shipping companies.
That's correct. They approved the sale of its stake in Nauyan Shipyard Private Limited and Nauyan Tradings Private Limited. As you mentioned earlier, some of this has to do with the Reliance acquisition.
How much are they selling?
They sold 100% equity shares of NTPL to Reliance Strategic Business Ventures Limited and approved the sale of a 74% equity share in NSPL to NTPL. This indicates a strategic shift in their business focus.
CDSL is partnering with LIC.
Right. Centrico Insurance Repository Limited, ACIRL, is partnering with Life Insurance Corporation of India, CISP.
What will this partnership entail?
CIRL will provide Insurance Repository IRE services to LIC, expanding its reach in the insurance sector. It's like creating a bridge between insurance and depository services.
Dodla Dairy Limited has received updated credit ratings.
That's correct. ICRA Limited has upgraded and reaffirmed the credit ratings for their bank facilities. The outlook has been revised to stable from positive.
Good news for their financial standing. Now, Goa Carbon Limited is facing some tax issues.
Right. They received an assessment order and demand notice from the Income Tax Department alleging unexplained credit.
How much is the demand?
The demand notice specifies an amount of rupees 73 crore, 70 lakh, 76,740. However, Goa Carbon believes it has a strong legal case and will challenge the order. It's like preparing for a legal battle.
New India Assurance Company Limited is also facing a penalty.
Yes, they received an order from the Income Tax Department levying a penalty amounting to rupees 1 crore 24 lakh 98,580.50. The company plans to appeal the order as well.
Moving on, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited has obtained an interim stay.
They have. The stay concerns TNPCB's demand for environmental damage costs related to an oil spill. They must deposit 50% of the levied amount as a condition of the stay.
Okay, so APL Apollo Tubes Limited has improved its sustainability score.
They have. And SPTI validates net zero targets for 2050. Good for them. It shows their commitment to environmental responsibility.
Marico Limited is focusing on afforestation.
Absolutely. They've planted 2.25 lakh saplings across Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. This covers approximately 200 acres of land and focuses on increasing green cover and improving soil health.
Thomas Cooked India Limited is getting creative with their marketing.
Yes, they partnered with Tourism New Zealand to promote travel via a Minecraft gaming experience.
That's a really innovative approach.
It is. They're aiming to convert virtual exploration into real-life travel for young Indian travelers. It's like turning a video game into a travel brochure, If you're enjoying this content so far, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful analyses.
Bajaj Finance Limited is seeing some leadership changes.
Rajiv Jain is set to become Vice Chairman effective April 1st, 2025, and Anup Kumar Saha will be de-designated as Managing Director. These changes are subject to shareholder approval.
Hexaware Technologies Limited has a new cultural ambassador.
Yes, they've announced Rahul Dravid as their new cultural ambassador. He'll participate in employee engagement activities and inspire the workforce. They clearly value leadership, collaboration, and perseverance.
Solar Active Pharma Sciences Limited is seeking approval for a new MD and CEO.
They've announced a postal ballot to approve the appointment of Mr. Sandeep Shashikantha Rao as Managing Director and CEO. The resolution seeks approval for his appointment for a 3-year term.
One last one. Zomato is officially changing its name.
That's right, it's now Eternal Limited. The stock will be traded under the symbol Zomato with the same script code. A new chapter for the company.
Well, that was quite a comprehensive look at today's market movers. Thanks for breaking it all down.
Absolutely. And remember, staying informed is key in the stock market. Until next time.